Hey guys, this is Santosh. So today is the D-Day of Indian elections. India has been waiting for this day for over a month now. And today is the day Election Commission has already started counting the votes. So there are about 8,000 candidates fighting for 452 Lok Sabha seats. And this has been the highest or biggest elections ever since the independence. There were 91 crore voters during this election, and we have seen 67% of the voter turnout. So this has been the biggest ever since the independence. And we do not know exact number of the counting centers, but as per former Chief Election Commissioner S.Y. Qureshi, we know that there are about 4,000 counting centers set up across all over the country. So this video is to help you guys to know what to expect during the counting day and how to track the elections firsthand. Let's get to it. Okay, so counting starts at 8 a.m. on the day of counting. There are people who oversee the election as well as elections as well as these countings. Those people are called returning officer or assistant returning officer. So as per the parliamentary systems and election commission guidelines, people who oversee the elections and counting, they are called returning officers. So we have returning officers and people who support them, that are assistant or deputy returning officers. So these guys take an oath to keep the secrecy of the voting as well as counting, and then the counting starts. So usually this oath and the preparation take about 15-20 minutes, and then the counting starts. And the counting usually starts with postal ballot votes, and then the counting of ballot votes, the actual personal ballot votes, would be started. Okay, so let's look at what are the postal ballot votes. As the name says, these are the votes that are casted via post, right? These are the option that is available to those government staff who are posted outside their constituency, who could not appear directly at the booth on the election day, but they can send their votes via posts. This is an option available to those people, like those government staff who are on diplomatic duty outside India as well. So whoever is a government staff who is outside the constituency but a registered voter, they can send their vote via posts. But normal NRIs cannot send postal votes yet, but I think soon there will be a provision to do that. Okay, so the actual counting procedure starts with getting EVMs and VVPATs to the counting hall. EVM stands for electoral voting machine, and VVPAT stands for voter verified paper audit trail. So this should be seen as the voting machine, and that is a receipt machine. For example, if a voter casts a vote in EVM, VVPAT will generate a receipt for the voter that corresponds that says this vote has been casted to this particular candidate, so that the voter can verify whether that vote is given to the right candidate or not. So this is a voting machine, and that is a receipt machine. So the counting goes like this. So the EVM will be switched on, and then the result button is pressed, and that will show the results for all the candidates for the constituency for this EVM. And the VVPAT will have paper receipts for each of those votes. So this time, for the first ever election, so this time they are going to verify the number of votes, number of receipts generated here with the results that are generated in the EVM. So if there is a discrepancy between these results, the returning officer has the authority to report this to Election Commission, and then call this polling void and then announce repolling. Initially, it was decided that they'll use one of the EVMs in the assembly segment to verify the results with the VVPATs, but due to these issues with the EVMs being not secure, so as per the Supreme Court order on April 8th, they are going to choose 5 random EVMs from an assembly segment and then verify their results with the VVPAT results. So generally, we get the results by like 6 p.m. in the evening, but because of this additional overhead, that is a manual work, the results are going to be announced at around 10 p.m. in the night. So to track the election results firsthand, you can go to this website, results.eci.go.in, and can track the results firsthand, and also you can check the media. So whatever be the results, whichever is the next government, that is our government. So stay positive and stay united. I'll see you in the next video. See you. Bye.